I'm holding myself
In
up.
a 3, 2, 1.
It's the ultimate speak down.
The ultimate speak down. Speak down.
Welcome to the ultimate speak.
My name's Andrew.
That's Mouse.
Yeah.
I'm Daleks.
They
I'm
call
also
me-
Daleks. I'm also Daleks.
Whoa, everybody's
Everybody's
Daleks. What a nice
Everybody's
world.
Daleks. Everybody's cool when you're part of a mean. Oh.
Yeah.
When you're a Daleks.
All right. In a 3, 2. Hello,
Hello,
God
welcome.
damn it.
I had to- so as soon as you were like 3, 2, basically when it went to 1, I had to clear my throat.
You guys are garbage. In a 3, 2.
Hello and welcome to the Ultimate
Speak
Speak
Down. My name's Daleks.
I'm Nick.
I'm Andrew.
And today, I think we're going to speak down. How do you guys feel
I
about
think
that?
so. I mean, I'm a little tired, but I'm ready.
How tired are you?
Like, how tired am I? Like,
Yeah.
shoemaker tired.
Oh man, that's my password for everything.
No, it's not.
It literally is. Why'd you say shoemaker?
Because I like a shoe, like a cobbler, man.
That's my password for all the things.
I
Like
was
that
thinking,
plus
like-
my birthday and it's over.
I was thinking like sweatshop, like child. That's what
like
I was,
like
that's what
a
I
small
pictured.
sad child.
Yeah, like he's just making little
Like
shoes all
Jimmy
day.
John's.
He's just tired.
Just working in a shop where I make shoes where I can't afford them, but then other people get to walk around and I can live vicariously through their footsteps.
Yeah, that's what I pictured pretty much.
Yeah, that's it.
That was my actual vision.
All right.
Anyone
Well,
have,
anywho.
anyone have any good dreams lately?
No, you?
Any interesting ones?
I had that problem where like you have a really good dream and you're like, damn, that was a great dream, and you remember it for like 20 minutes, and then like later on someone will ask you and you'll be like, I don't remember, because if you don't write it down, it's just like it's
Always,
not there.
yeah, just write it down.
I never
I had a
write
cool
them
one the other
down,
day.
but I usually remember them. But my issue is that I always think that they're a really good dream until I start like
Telling
actually
people
telling
about it?
people. I'm
And
like,
then-
oh my god, I just had this dream where I was riding around in this car and there was a pie outside and it was waving at me and I waved back, and then me and this pie had a connection and we were like living each other's lives, and it was cherry, and then I woke up.
It was a pie.
Wow. That made everything I said worth it. Nick, thanks for being around. Andrew, also thanks for being around. Today, we're going to speak it down, and we're going to speak it hard.
Did we get any new sticks?
No. Nope.
Sergeant Pineapple or whatever.
That was Captain Potato.
Yeah.
You know who we
That's
have to blame for our lack of new sticks?
Our subscribers, because we have
Yeah,
like not.
our idiot listeners.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck? They're like, oh, I really enjoy this podcast. I'm going to listen to it all the time because we keep getting a bunch more downloads. But you know what they're not doing? Participating. Help! This is free! God damn it! Just add a thing. Just be cool.
Just do it.
For once in your
comment it.
Anything.
For once in your stupid idiot life, do something worth doing. And that thing is go to the ultimate speakdown at gmail.com, or just ultimatespeakdown@gmail.com, and send us some stick ideas. Doesn't matter what it is. Anything you can think of, anything in the universe, we'll find a place for it.
Yeah.
Who cares about stick?
You matter to us. You're not just a statistic.
You
You're not
matter
just
to Nick. Fuck you.
All right.
You matter to me if you give us stick ideas.
You're not just a dot on our graph.
Yeah, if you give us stick ideas, I'll be your dad.
So grab the jar of reckoning.
Anyway, here comes the jar of reckoning. The first episode's always bad.
They don't know what the first episode is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I can edit out everything that we've said that's bad. Who knows? This still could be great. This could be the greatest one ever.
We have about 3 seconds of good material right now.
Yeah. And Nick
Pretty much
can
when
edit
Nick
it.
said get the jar of reckoning, that's pretty much all we have.
I have with me today the jar of reckoning, from which we will now pick topic sticks, which you could send to us if you were cool. We will now pick from the jar.
As if.
Nick's right. As if indeed. We're now going to pick from the jar, and from the sticks that we procure, we're going to, invent, worlds and characters and stories and entire business realities. Your reality sucks compared to the ones that we're about to make. And we're just going to go ahead with it. We're going to make stuff happen, and none of it matters.
Okay. I'm game for that.
You guys ready?
What were the rules again?
Just don't think, and none of this matters. Those rules are not necessarily in order, but also none of this matters, and don't think about it. So
what were the rules again?
What weren't them?
What were the rules again?
Oh, I thought you said what weren't the rules, and I was going to say weren't the rules are think about it and all of this matters. Those are what weren't the rules. What was the rules is, don't think about it and none of this matters.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Great.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop. I want to make sure they can hear Andrew too.
Yeah, I was coming up.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, issue a stick, you son of a bitch.
I don't know if you're ready. Well, just make sure, because if he's talking into the back of it, it comes in all hissy and weird.
I don't know if you know this, but voice projects.
Yeah.
It's not like a 10-degree
no, it's
laser
true,
beam.
but if you talk into this part, it sounds like garbage. Like if you go back and you
It
listen
probably
to it
just
now.
sound like Total Garbo.
Garbo.
You
Yeah.
know-
So
you know, like
oh, I hit stuff.
fix it. All right, cool.
Okay. Whatever.
Anyway,
That's distracting for me.
all right, fine. I trust your lesser judgment. I mean, your better judgment.
What the fuck? I heard what you said. All right. This is a warm-up round. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to pick from the Jar of Reckoning.
7 minutes later.
Andrew, you've been here for a few episodes. You're a solid friend. Would you take the jar and wield it?
I will wield.
Would you wield the jar?
Oh, it's pretty. It's not that heavy.
Oh, you can handle it.
We're running out of sticks, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's still though all of his veins are popping out of his body. He looks like he's under great strain. The sweat is unreasonable. He's so upset. Would you tell us what to choose?
I want you to just pick a mystery stick. Like, look at the wall. Yep.
I have chosen a red stick
There's a lot of red sticks in there.
that
Yeah, there are a lot
says
of red sticks.
it says where do babies come from? I don't know who wrote that.
That's awesome.
I actually don't know whose,
I don't know,
whose
but that's-
handwriting is that. Look at that D. That D's cool.
It's like someone broke into
The
your
D-
house, wrote the stick, and then bailed.
That's cool. That's fine with me because they nailed it and they didn't
Alright,
steal
well,
any of my stuff.
I guess
It
that
was
could
not
be our
I.
episode.
Nick,
Anyway.
now you also have to choose a stick. Up to Andrew.
Alright.
He's wielding currently.
Do a green stick.
Green stick. All right. This one's gonna give me testicular cancer.
What the fuck?
Test stick.
Does it put the
Test
stick
stick.
in testicular cancer? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The Wild Wild West.
All right.
Jesus.
Well, I think you need to pull a stick too. You want me to hold it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go blue. I feel like blue will complete this.
That makes sense. Yeah, because now we have a red stick, which is where the babies come from. We have a green stick, which is Wild Wild West, and Andrew has now pulled a blue stick, which is
a spaceship.
a spaceship satellite. Oh, no, spaceship, shuttle, or station. So we are now going to craft for you a story. They can be anything, go anywhere in the universe. It can use these as just mere jumping off points. It could be included as much or as little as we want them to be in the story. And we're gonna make a thing for you, and you're just gonna shut up and listen because it's fucking free and you're a bitch, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
You guys feel good?
No.
Why not?
Stop calling everyone bitches.
But they're just being bitches. I don't know.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
Did you ever go to that frog place? And that's a weird way to start a sentence. There's a place in the Caribbean. Senior Frogs. You ever been to Senior Frogs?
Oh.
If you go there,
No.
they just like grab your titties and tell you you're fat. And people love that. It's like a thing. It's like a thing that people do when they go there.
It's kind of like Dick's with the hats. You ever been to Dick's Last Resort up in like Boston?
Yeah, it's that same exact thing.
Yeah. Like you walk in, they give you a hat, and then they write something shitty on that hat, but you don't know what it says.
Okay.
It's like it's a picture
Yeah,
of
they
your
like
house.
write it on your hat, and then it says like I'm a piece of fucking garbage. And
But like it's funnier than that. Like they're really witty about
yeah,
it.
they're like they take something about you personally, and then they write it on your hat. and then you just have to sit there and eat your food with a hat that just has a really blatant
Like
insult
one of the
about
last ones. I went last time. He made fun of me. He roasted me so hard. But one of the last ones I saw was like a girl with a hat on, and on the front it said, "I'm just here for the gangbang."
Yeah, but they don't know what's
You don't know
written
what it
on it,
says.
and you just have to
Oh.
eat your food with the shitty hat
And
on.
people are looking at you reading your hat like, all right.
Yeah, people like getting shit on, and I feel like shitting on our viewers. So,
Okay.
you seem like you don't like it.
I'm opposed, but
No, it's okay. That can be.
but some people are into that.
No, that's the dynamic. I
That's
hate...
what we're targeting. We're targeting that kink, you know? That,
Okay.
Like, the people who like being shit on and just enjoy that. We
Well,
do it
I
for
think
free.
that you know, I think we're targeting a whole wide range because I'm gonna shit on people, Nick's gonna love them, and Andrew's gonna neutral them. He's gonna say, you know, you are kind of garbage, but you're also pretty okay in your own way, you know. And I think that in and of itself, he's like our Kirk, you know, and I'm like Spock. I'm objectively like, well, you're all pieces of shit, and your bones. You know, you're like, no, you're all good because you're human.
This is super broken.
Yeah.
Look at
Why'd you break that
It's
chair so
broken.
bad?
How
I
broken
don't
is
know.
it?
God, I have to buy a new
Oh,
chair.
it's so
It's
broken.
like, if this was like somebody's arm, you could see like their inside. Like their
For
arm.
those of you who don't know, Andrew broke a chair and he weighs like 400 pounds. And if anybody out there cares about Andrew, who cares neutrally about you, send an email in.
Send
to
me a new
Ultimate
chair.
Speakdown. Send a new chair, a stronger one, to ultimatespeakdown@gmail.com and just tell Andrew how important it is for you that he loses 200 pounds. And we'll see what happens.
I feel like people don't email us that much anyway.
Well, you don't know.
How many emails do we average?
Like, probably 17 a week.
Really?
Well, we have like 2 million viewers now.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
17 out of 2 million. That's a pretty shitty statistic.
That is a shitty statistic. It's
That's
a
a bad turn. That's a
shit-tistic.
bad turnout rate.
That's a bad turnout, which is why you should add to the jar of reckoning. God damn it! This has just been 10 minutes of just us just boobadoo. Just boobadoo. That's good podcasting. Just make up a word. And
Okay.
it's not as bad. Don't do that
Why not?
because the listeners are shit.
Oak Nuggins.
If oak nuggins were a thing, what would they be?
If Oak Nuggins were a thing?
Yeah, if like you went to a store and you had to go and pick up some oak nuggins really quick, you know, just on the way home from work, what would it be a bag of? You know what I mean? Like, what are these oak nuggins?
It'd either be walnuts.
Is that just a word? I was gonna say, is that a word for acorn? It's like a slang
Yeah.
term.
Oak nuggets?
nuggets.
Like,
I was thinking like
I'm gonna call them that from
Oak
now. Like,
nuggets.
oh, look at all them sweet oak nuggets over there. Throw another oak nugget on the fire.
that's kind of what I was thinking it was. Like you have oak and you're working with it and like you break off these big pieces and they're all like ready, nice kindling.
Oh, you're thinking sticks.
Oh, like
I was
the
just
wood?
thinking acorns.
Yeah, he meant the fruit of the tree.
Like they're oak nuggins.
Like the nut.
Like
It would either be that or
Nugs.
walnuts. Yeah, or nugs.
You guys are
Well,
making a
that's
lot
what
of
the
scrotal holding gestures, and it's
I was holding.
pretty
I was
good.
holding two giant.
Yeah, that's like 2 at a time.
two giant oak nuggins.
Yeah, you spent time with bears, I can tell. Anyway, this is the Ultimate Speakdown. We are now going to give to you. This is gonna be a nightmare.
The
to
story
edit.
of where babies came from.
The sticks we have are where do babies come from?
What color?
Red.
All right.
The Wild Wild West.
What color?
Green. And a blue spaceship, shuttle, or station.
What color?
It's a blue.
Oh, I thought you meant it was a blue spaceship shuttle, or like the thing itself was blue.
We don't get into those details.
We will. All right,
No.
beginning.
No, we can't.
No, don't worry about it. Andrew's gonna get us started in a 3, 2.
Barkeep, I'll take another whiskey on the rocks when you get a second.
Another whiskey. Seems like you've been here for quite some time, drinking up all my whiskey. Well, I'll tell you what. You want another glass of red eye? This one's on me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Anything for you, Buckaroo Bimb. Who's that coming through the double doors of the saloon? Who is that guy? It's you.
Oh, it's me.
It's your entrance.
the only one that's not a guy yet. You have to be a dude.
Oh yeah, okay.
Who is that coming through them double doors?
I'm looking for Red Lightman. Anyone know where Red Lightman is?
Did he say red lightning or red lobster?
Red Lobster?
Oh, I know. Excuse me, sir. I see that you're on the prowl for a red lobster, and you're in luck. We just opened one just right down the road.
I didn't say Red Lobster.
I thought you said red
What
lobster.
space station do you think this is?
This is not... this is a cowboy studio within a space station where we get together and we put on cowboy shows and we all feel like we get to be cowboys for about, I don't know, 4 goddamn hours, and then you come in here and you tell us, hey, this is just a space station. It really ruins the mood for everybody.
You could have just called it a holodeck. That's
Seriously.
You could have just said holodeck, and that could have explained this whole thing. We're on the holodeck.
Even then, he's still ruining the mood, and my fake southern accent starts to sound faker and faker as we roll on because this guy thinks that he's like the king of cowboys. What do you want?
Well, I'm still trying to find Red Lightman, even if it's for 4 hours while we're pretending to be cowboys.
What do you want with Red? He hasn't been in here in 22 minutes.
I want to kill Red Lightman.
You want to kill, like, you want a cowboy kill him and then he wakes up, or you want to kill him in actual reality where we're on a space station in a holodeck that is just kind of like doing cowboy stuff.
Whatever my pistol will do to him.
All right, I'm gonna drop the accent for a minute. Are you actually looking to kill this guy? Because
Why are you dropping your accent? Never drop your character on
Wait.
the holodeck.
is that your actual accent?
You son of a bitch.
All right. You want to talk accents? That's fine with me. You're looking for Red Lightman. I can send you toward Red Lightman. He's sitting at the end of the bar. Been there for about 22 minutes. Hasn't talked to me once since the end of that 22 minutes when he asked for a corn whiskey.
Oh, Red Lightman loves that corn whiskey. I should have known he was here. This is where I should have
that's a
come
thing.
first. I went to the bank, I went to the milk truck, I went to the horse station, and then I came here.
You've been all around, and I
All
respect that. You could talk to Corn.
That's pretty much the whole town, huh?
You could talk to Red right down there at the end of this bar. That's the entire. Yeah, we only have like 16 people working this holodeck right now, so that's the entire. That's the whole thing. I don't know why you didn't just start here, but he's over there. That's him.
Red!
He's the one in the red hat. He's got 2 beards.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
I don't have it.
Now, I
Then
don't
what'd you do with it?
I buried it out in the wild, wild west.
You sons of bitch. Why'd you take that person and just bury it out in the wild, wild west here?
Now, I don't want no trouble
Son of
in
a
my
bitch.
bar. Okay, this is the classy space saloon bar.
Well, you invited Red Lightman into your bar. Trouble follows him like a cape.
Anybody can come in here and open up them double doors. I didn't send no invites, but this is a place where desperados blow in, desperados blow out.
And I'm gonna blow out his brains on top if he don't give me that purse before sundown.
I just said not in my bar. You should probably get out because I would have to virtually clean this entire shit out. And you know what? That doesn't sound like it's gonna give me a lot of really cool roleplay jollies that I get out of the holodeck. You know what I mean? That sounds like hours of labor that I can get as a janitor on the spaceship.
I don't know what you mean. I don't care. My business is with Red.
Alright, then talk to Red. Just take it outside if you're gonna get all bloody. Alright, deal? Do you have a deal? Here's 2 drinks.
Alright, let's take it outside.
Bye, you dusty desperados. Come again.
Alright.
Come again.
Alright, we'll hail the sheriff and he's gonna come over and see and decide how we settle this.
Alright, fair enough.
Sheriff, come on down over here, these parts.
Hey, everybody, it's me. I'm the sheriff of this here town.
Sheriff,
Yeah.
it's a good thing you're here in your serious tone.
I'm here as
We need you to settle something for us.
I'll settle any damn fucking thing you got for me to settle in this here son bitch town.
We've been arguing for 2 weeks about where babies come from.
Y'all want to know where babies come from? Well, I'll show you. What part are you confused about?
Well, I had the answer, and I wrote it down and put it in a purse. And this here Red Lightning stole it and buried it somehow out where in the wild, wild west.
You had the answer to where babies come from and you put it in a purse.
I couldn't read it in time.
Why did you have a purse?
Don't ask me about my leather thing with the strap that I just briefly called purse.
You called it a purse, you damn self.
It saves a lot of time.
You should have called it a satchel.
Let's not stick on the satchel issue.
Now you call it a satchel?
I didn't know the word.
Indiana Jones carries a satchel.
Who the hell is that?
Well, he's from Indiana. That's a place that existed during this time period. So
Was he jonesing for a purse or something?
now he was
his
jonesing
deal?
for artifacts, but
Okay,
that's
okay.
neither here nor there. Now you're here, and you're in my town.
All right, Sheriff Gobble. Well, how are we gonna settle our beef?
Well, you gotta go dig up that purse, I guess. Here's 2 shovels.
I'm not doing any digging.
This town's really small. It's not, we don't have that much computing power. This isn't an X759. This is an X13. We only have computing power enough to...
I don't even know what you're talking about. This is wild, wild west
just-
here.
Just shut up.
So,
Just walk 20 paces that way. I saw a little bungle of dirt over there. I'm like 95% sure that if you dig right there, you'll find whatever the fuck he dug. Whatever he dug is over there. Just whatever he dug, he dug it right there. Whatever it was that he dug, you can find it right there.
Red Lightning.
Just go get over
You
there.
better start digging, or I'm gonna start hitting you with this shovel.
Before you go, I always wanted to ask, why'd they call you Red Lightning? Tell me why they called you Red Lightning.
Because the last thing you see before you die is a flash of blood.
Why? Oh, is it like my own blood?
Yeah, like you died. Like, just blood everywhere. Just
That's really cool.
Yeah, right?
I can get behind that.
It's trademarked,
I'm
though,
not
so
gonna cross that guy.
don't be spreading that around. All right, let's
Yeah.
go dig this up.
Alright, bye, fellas. Let me know if you need anything else.
All right, well, give you a shout because it's only like 20 paces away.
I'm gonna be slamming all these Westworld broads.
It's like 2.
Yeah, that's all I need. I'm gonna figure out how babies are made myself. Bye.
All right, let's dig this up. Here's your purse. Open it up.
My satchel. Thank you very much.
It's got ponies on it. It's a purse.
Why are you opening me up? I'm a purse. The fuck do you want?
You had the answer. Don't you know how? All right, so I put a paper in you.
What the fuck answer do you want to get from my zipper mouth? I'm a purse.
Where do babies come from? Is it purses? Tell me.
You want to know where babies come from?
I want to know where babies come from. And out here in the wild, wild west space station hologram in the ZX9213.
Z13.
The Z13.
I don't want to know what the hell you're talking about because I'm just a purse that exists in this universe that was created by somebody that was writing a really stereotypical universe about the Wild West. And I was stolen by a prostitute. And one thing that I learned from that prostitute was exactly where babies come from.
A coin purse?
No. Do you want to know where babies come from?
I need to know.
Bend over.
Okay, well, I don't see how this is gonna
Just
help.
bend it over.
All right, I'm doing it.
Red Lightning? Is he bending over? I don't have eyes. I'm a purse.
Yeah, he's bending over.
Just kick him in the ass.
All right, I'm gonna kick him.
Ow!
Yeah, kick him again.
I don't see how this is relevant.
Just kick him again.
Ow!
Yes.
Why? No, this isn't answering my question.
Oh, well, because you should just go to the whorehouse. I don't know why you're asking a purse where babies come from.
Cause you started yelling at me.
Yeah, well, I'm a purse and you sticking stuff in my mouth all the time.
Alright, well, you're gonna get a mouthful of sand now.
All right.
Let me
I
just
already
get what I
did
want.
when you buried me the first time.
Yeah, well, now you're gonna be filled with dirt. You're not gonna be surrounded by dirt.
Lame.
Do you see the difference here?
I hate it.
So you can't flap your zipper lips at me. Drop that bag of dirt here.
find what you're looking for?
No, we didn't find what we were looking for.
What about you, Red Lightning? Did you find solace in the universe?
I wasn't looking for anything. I was just drinking at the bar, and then this guy came over and bothered me and wanted to know about where babies come from, so now we gotta go to the whorehouse.
Well, first you're stealing people's purses, randomly burying them in the desert, and then going to drink.
Who the fuck's driving our spaceship right now? It seems like everybody's in here just dicking around.
Is the ship heading for an asteroid?
I don't know. Let me take a look at the hollow thing. What do you see?
You said you were gonna look at the hollow thing.
I didn't wear my glasses. The glasses weren't properly invented. They only had these crappy melted glass glasses in the old time, so I'm wearing them so that I'm just a little bit more relevant to the time period so that we can really create a universe where people can feel like they're in the old Wild West. So I need you to take a look at my holodeck transmitter that I got on my wrist so you can tell me what's happening with this fucking ship. Just look at it!
I see a bunch of cheese. Did you even clean this lens?
Oh, that's the kitchen. Here's the here's the main deck.
I see a bunch of soap and bubbles. Is this the bathroom with brothel?
Oh yeah, I put a toilet cam in there. They usually take baths in the toilet because there's not a lot of bathtubs because we live in the old west where shit like that is considered a luxury. So they take toilet baths.
Red Lightning, look into this lens. See if we find what we're looking for. Can you see in front of the ship?
What's it say about the main fucking deck of this fucking ship that is have to do with Old West? Look at my wrist, you Red Lightning son bitch.
It looks like space. Wait,
Like clear space, or are we heading for an asteroid?
I mean, it's really dark space, so that might be darker than space. Is that a problem, Captain?
Well, not usually. No, usually space is
Sheriff.
pretty dark.
Not Captain.
Right here, I'm the sheriff. If you call me captain again, I'll go. I'm going.
What are you gonna do? 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 What are you gonna do?
What
What are you gonna
jail,
do?
but
All right.
I'll have to knock up a county jail. We only have the 3 or 4 fucking places that we made. Holy shit! How's the entire crew in here right now? I just came down here for a little R&R. Thought I'd be the old-timey sheriff, and now all you bitches are in here trying to bury purses. Where the fuck are we? What else is there?
Who do you know where babies came from?
Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm getting a red holy shit alert on my watch, but I still can't read it because of these old-timey glasses I got on.
It says, "But beware, asteroid."
What?
You don't. Yeah, you didn't bring your glasses. That's what it says.
But beware, and it's over.
It's over,
Jesus!
thankfully.
Oh my God! You son of a fucking bitch! Well, that one went on.
Alex, what did you learn?
I learned, in the future when we have holodecks and we want to get lost in these realities that we create, we need to be observant of the things that are happening around us. So, how about you, Nick? What'd you learn?
I didn't learn anything.
How about you, Andrew? Did you learn a
I
thing?
did not learn where babies came from.
Yeah, I didn't learn that either.
You have to go to the whorehouse.
We were on the way, and then
We never made it.
Exploded. We
We
died.
crashed.
Yeah, we crashed.
All right, so I guess we learned have somebody pilot the ship.
Someone should pilot the ship, like an intern or at least.
That's what always in Star Trek when Picard was literally in the holodeck doing like Sherlock Holmes shit.
For a while.
For a while, like
yeah. Shouldn't he be captaining?
what's going on? Yeah, is there not like better things to be doing? You're exploring deep space,
Right,
like,
and then Data just shows up in there.
how is your life
It's
so boring when you're exploring like alien civilizations that
Nerds.
you have
No, he has
into
a
a
good
book
point.
to go
Right,
inside
like
a holodeck and live like a fake life?
no, you meet a new
inside.
species every 4 episodes.
That's what I'm saying.
And, like you bang a new species
Every
every
3
6
episodes. Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
in my experience, it was 6. In your experience, it was 3. You're a handsome man, but no, seriously, what more do you need?
Apparently, you need to be able to feel like you're Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, or just go back to World War II, Nazi Germany, and see what that's all
I would go
about.
back to like ancient Rome and just be like orgies all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Be like,
But
need
stay out of those
we
bathhouses.
need the
There's
captain.
kids in there.
we need the captain. Oh, he's in the middle of an orgy
There
on the
is.
holodeck, and then it's in actuality it's just him on the holodeck by himself, just thrusting in the middle of the room.
Yeah, that's what the holodeck's for.
Just in the middle of the room, just going at
In
it
reality,
by himself, naked,
if
butt
you're
ass naked.
look, if you're lonely and you live on a spaceship and you're surrounded with all kinds of people, but you're really not allowed to, engage in, with any of the other members of the crew, what do you think the holodeck is for? Okay.
I don't know if that's strictly forbidden. I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't know. They gotta have a guy just mopping the holodeck floor every night. Cause what else are you doing in there?
Apparently, solving mysteries and crimes. That was an episode.
Sometimes, yeah, they were banging stuff too.
They
Let's
must
be
have been.
honest. It'd be really cool to see like holodeck times, like but with the holograms turned off, just them walking around talking and then dealing with stuff and like talking about things and then banging stuff, and it's just like a bunch of confused people walking around a room.
Standing in like one big empty room.
Yeah, Data was in a lot of those. We're going a little deeper than we probably should, but Data was in a lot of those episodes where he was. Were you a next gen guy?
But he was on the holodeck, and yeah.
Yeah,
Like, he was I feel like he would be so above that.
Yeah, how would
as
his
Data.
brain be tricked by the same
I don't think it
things
would.
that-
I think he'd just be like, "This is dumb.
He's like, I know what to do here.
That's pixels. That's pixels.
Yeah.
You're not real. Fuck you."
I'll point my
Suck
hand
my
over
dick.
here and they'll all see a Tommy gun, I guess. We win.
Game.
Set.
Smash.
Thanks for joining us for this ultimate speak down. Nick,
so ultimate.
Nick, do you have anything left to add?
No.
Did you think it was ultimate?
No. Well, the 3 minutes of nerd that you guys just dumped was pretty ultimate.
Oh, are you above our nerdliness?
No, actually, I couldn't follow, so I guess I'm below.
Have you not seen Next Gen? Get on Next Gen. What's wrong with you?
Is that Star Wars?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about the Tauntauns
Star Wars.
making love with all the Wookiees, and they lived on Kashyyyk.
Oh man.
Yeah, they made Ewoks actually. So, yeah. A little gray.
And that's how Ewoks are made.
It's a
That's
baby-
where
it's a
babies
baby
come
came
from.
from.
And that's what I learned today. Have a great rest of your night, ladies and gentlemen, and good day.